Hello everyone, welcome to Inconvenient Truths. I'm your host, Jennifer Zeng. The recent Linda Sun case shocked many, revealing the depths of the CCP's infiltration into American society and government. She was once an aide to New York Governor Kathy Hochul. Today, I want to discuss another case which is regarded by the CCP as the highest level of secrecy, so that you can have a better understanding of how serious the CCP's infiltration has been. This piece of information has never been revealed before. This case is about Wen-je, the leader of Taiwan's third largest party, the Taiwan People's Party, which has recently risen to prominence. The operation is codenamed 157. This was because Wen-je claimed that his IQ was as high as 157. Although Ko's party only gained significant attention in the last year's election, the CCP's United Front operations targeting him began as early as 2015. In that year, Xi Jinping personally made the CCP's new strategy towards Taiwan. At that time, Ko was the mayor of Taipei. According to sources within the CCP system, the CCP's Central United Front Work Department set up this strategic operation following Xi Jinping's visit, where he emphasized that figures like Ko, who held genuine affection for Chairman Mao and especially as the mayor of Taipei, must be integrated into the CCP's United Front strategy. Ko was to be specifically cultivated for long-term engagement, playing a crucial role at key moments. The directive from Xi led to the establishment of the 157 operation, which is at the CCP's highest secrecy level. Yet its active implementation in the CCP's Taiwan strategy has allowed some insiders to gather valuable information from these activities. From 2017, dedicated officials from the CCP's United Front Work Department, who are responsible for the implementation of the 157 operation, began contacting and negotiating with many Taiwanese businessmen who did business in China. The CCP officials encouraged the Taiwanese businessmen to actively establish relationships with Wen-je so that benefits could be transferred to Ko. In other words, the CCP hoped these businessmen would engage in power money transactions with Wen-je. The CCP officials only asked these businessmen to provide evidence of their transactions with Wen-je to the United Front Work Department. In return, the CCP offered to reduce the operational costs of their business in China, including taxes, environmental fees, and special foreign exchange benefits. Moreover, if these businessmen faced financial difficulties while establishing this relationship with Wen-je, the CCP's United Front Work Department would arrange for Chinese banks to provide advance payments under favorable terms. To put it bluntly, the CCP was willing to give money to these businessmen to forge a relationship with Wen-je. The CCP only needed evidence of Ko's corruption so that they could have leverage over him when needed. Even more shocking, to ease Wen-je's concerns about these transactions being exposed, the CCP officials provided two highly secure methods used by corrupt officials and businessmen for such dealings. The first method involves using a cryptocurrency for transactions, significantly enhancing confidentiality and reducing the risk of detection. CCP officials could ensure that transactions conducted through Macau's gambling industry, or specifically Macau casinos, would be kept absolutely confidential by the CCP authorities. The second method is to conduct transactions through future-style payments, essentially deferring the financial benefits to the future, which also greatly lowers the risk of detection. Again, according to CCP officials within the CCP system, the reason CCP officials went to such lengths to come up with ideas and actively cultivate relationships between Taiwanese businessmen and Wen-je was simply to gain leverage over Wen-je, compelling him to follow the CCP's directives at critical moments. It is widely known that in the recent Taiwanese election, the CCP exerted considerable effort to facilitate the so-called White-Blue Coalition, a collaboration between the Kuomintang, the Blue Camp, and Wen-je's People's Party, the White Camp, to counter the Democratic Progressive Party, which is most anti-CCP. However, because Co's ambitions were too big, the Blue-White coalition ultimately failed to succeed, and Ching-te of the Democratic Progressive Party won the election. However, the Democratic Progressive Party did not secure a majority in the Legislative Yuan, while Wen-je's People's Party won 8 seats, officially becoming Taiwan's third largest party. Therefore, if the Kuomintang and the People's Party unite in Taiwan's legislative yuan to challenge the Democratic Progressive Party, it will bring great challenges and difficulties to Ching-te's governance. In fact, Wen-je did just that. After the election, to fulfill Xi Jinping's directive to seize the commanding heights of Taiwan's legislative yuan, a significant political storm was indeed stirred up with Taiwan's legislative yuan. The Kuomintang and Taiwan People's Party have pushed for amendments that would expand the legislature's power, including allowing legislators to summon private individuals and government officials for questioning, with penalties for refusal. Critics fear these amendments could be used to target political opponents or force the disclosure of sensitive information, potentially endangering national security. This move has sparked not only physical conflicts within the legislative yuan, but also large-scale protests with tens of thousands of people demonstrating around the legislative yuan. In short, causing chaos in Taiwan and the United States is an important goal of the CCP's United Front strategy. Only when these countries are in chaos can the CCP benefit from it. However, recently Wen-je was arrested over his alleged role in a corruption scandal when he was the mayor of Taipei, and he is still currently detained. This development might make the strategy goals of the CCP's 157 project developed over 9 years fall apart. This is why after Wen-je's arrest, the spokesperson from China's Taiwan Affairs Office was quick to jump out in his defense. The above information was revealed by former Peking University professor Yuan Hongbin, who has a lot of connections within the CCP insiders. As far as I can see, the failure of the 157 project also reflects the old Chinese saying, man's plan cannot defeat heaven's arrangements. Now, as heaven seems to doom the CCP, the U.S. House of Representatives has just passed dozens of bills to counter the CCP, including the Taiwan Conflict Deterrence Act, which might be another sign that the CCP's days are numbered. Well, that's all for today. I hope you can like this video and subscribe for more. Please also visit my website and jenniferzengblog.com to sign up for a membership or make a donation. Your support is what enables me to continue sharing the inconvenient truths. Thank you. See you next time.